Greetings and salutations, cadets. Welcome back to Risk of Rain 2, where we are still kind of on our journey of getting consistent Stage 7 obliterates in Monsoon without the use of lunar items. I don't know, I always felt that like lunar items are very, I guess, meta-defining for the most part. I guess like one of the stipulations I do at least allow myself to try to curb RNG on unfavorable runs is ticking nude altars on loop 1 just so I can potentially roll for a decent green item stack. Or, I guess, like a particularly strong legendary item if I have a lot of, like, okay greens, you know? But yes, that is something we're trying to do, and, you know, it's something we've also been doing on stream as well, which is twitch.tv/gracenote. The O is a 0. Link is probably popping up in the screen right now. Make sure to give us a follow. Normally we stream Risk of Rain 2 at least 4 times a week, and you know, I do my best to answer any questions like you guys might have, like if you're still new to the game, you're still learning Monsoon. I mean, I'm still learning to be consistent in this game, at least playing it solo. It's really hard. I'm just trying to get rid of like a lot of bad like movement habits I keep doing. And just learning to adapt better. We also have a Discord server as well, where we have a channel dedicated to this game, as well as other roguelikes that we do on this YouTube channel. Feel free to join there too, in case you have questions and I'm not online. In case you, I guess, want a faster response? Well, I mean, technically I read the comments down below for every single video, but, you know, I try my best. Anyway, you know, oddly enough, I just want to play, like, a short... Well, I don't know if it's going to be short, but a simple Commando run. I think that would be good. Let us try our best. Can I claim regular? Yes. Let's see. Behind me... Mr. Barrel... Another barrel. Dang. Ooh, a lot of barrels. The big boy chest over there. Go for that first, since now we have enough money for it. I have to say TP might be above us. Oh no, it's right there. Huh. Those buckler's okay. Doesn't do too much for Commando, since I can't really shoot and sprint at the same time. But I guess if I get a Wax Quail, I can just use the momentum from Wax Quail to kind of maneuver about that way. Plus, if I'm just moving in between things, it's okay. Extra armor is nice. A lot of cash up here. Let's see. A lot of elites too. Really good, good start. Another one? That normally never happens. Okay. Go ahead and grab the chests that are up here, and start moving away towards TP. This is a very, very efficient start. Decent amount of chests, a lot of barrels, a combat shrine, lucky elite spawns. I like it. All these extra barrels, it's just free experience. It's pretty nice. I'm not wasting a lot of time having to go out of the way for these either. Like, a lot of these are just on the path. Kinda nuts. And we get a cautious look. Open up these two, and then we start TP. That'll be good for later. I'm gonna take out at least the elite there. So if I get hit by it, that's more annoying than just the regular Lesser Wisp, for sure. Little Queen! There you go. We just want to make sure we watch her face. Just careful whenever she's doing the her spit attack. like she's doing it. Then switch over to the lesser wisps. Dodge out of the way of Mr. Golem. Make sure I'm not trying to stay too close to her. And if she does spit, or at least like not like directly underneath of her, because that is a recipe for disaster. I have definitely on more than it's definitely a non-zero number. The amount of times I've decided to stand directly underneath Beetle Queen, only to get shotgunned to death in one hit, completely bypassing one-shot protection. I'm not proud to admit it, but it has definitely happened. I don't think there are any chests like actually close by for me to take with this money that we're getting. So this is all just gonna get converted to XP. Not exactly like the worst scenario either. At least pre-loop 1, levels are very nice, very important. It's because they all the extra HP and whatnot. Just raw attack damage. Cool. Even here at nearly level 6 already. And we have a pretty solid setup of items too. Got our cautious slug already, so regen's not really too much of an issue, and the medkit to back it up. If we can get like an okay piece of equipment soon, that'd be nice. I don't know if I'm going to bother spending cash there. We'll do one hit. Ooh, lucky. I don't want to do more than one. Because it's only a 55% chance, and I'd rather take the actual chest on the way there. Or real. How much are you? 412. Might take a while. If I can get a decent equipment piece here, then I'll forego going for the 10-minute crayon and Rally Point Delta, if that were to happen. I don't know. Like, I want to go for Rally Knight, but I also kind of don't. I don't think I'm too worried about it. I think I just want to keep going. Like, I know I still need the monster log for him, but it's okay. If I had more combat shrines to pick through, I think I would go for it. But I don't. I'm gonna go for this damage chest, so it could be something good. A lot of good green items there. Yeah, I mean 2-stack guillotine's fine. It's like, granted, like, until we hit like our stage 4 typically, we won't really be seeing a ton of elites, but getting these stacks early is pretty nice. Either way you slice it. I don't see any chests over here. That's Tip Dagger printer? Yeah. We'll grab that chest and whatever extra money we get. We'll throw it on the chance shrine. Try to stick close to Stone Titan, so he's less likely to do giant laser. Hopefully. Ow. Ow. We want to keep bunny hopping though, just to make sure we're not getting hit by the melee boys here. Gotta take out lesser wisps now. No? They are a little bit more likely to hit me. Oh gosh, my aim. Than just like the beetle boys or the Lemurians. As long as I'm jumping and strafing, it should be okay. Ooh, that's an item. Sure. Good item. Definitely helps with AoE, for sure. If I can get some unhit items that play well with ukulele, it'd be really nice. Ukulele is one of those rare items that actually have a proc coefficient, and what that means is that it can proc other on-hit items, or items that have a percent chance to land on hit, and it can do that every time it bounces the lightning. Pretty dang good, if you ask me. We like that. Plus, Commando could always use a little bit of AoE help too. Ow. Creeper. Really good items too. 2 syringes. The other one. Just left him Daisy. That's okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully we can see where the Prayon is if we get rally point. Ew. Oh, it's right there. Easy. Really good. He's back there. Looks like. Yeah. Okay. We'll try to farm up beach and yes, this side of mountain. Do you see anything worth farming for? But I definitely want that healing chest. I don't know if we're gonna bother wasting our time with more equipment barrels since we can rely on Prayon for a little bit. Over here. Took some big hits there from that in. Ow. One of the characters you definitely feel attack speed on, Commando. Especially his M1, the little Gatling gun. Oh, they're left in Daisy, huh? Interesting. Not gonna bother opening the Lunar Pod. I'm not really allowing myself to pick anything yet, so keep it rolling. Just see if there's anything in this corner. Sometimes like they like to hide chests behind the rocks, or like in that little corner. So if I can grab another extra chest, like this one. Ooh, another healing chest too. All right, we'll stick around for that then. I'm hoping, like, with opening all these medical chests, we eventually hit, like, a Harvester Scythe in there. Extra crit, and we definitely want at least one of them at some point, just to hopefully pick up 100% crit via 9 lens maker glasses, a Harvester Scythe, and my Predatory Instincts are the ones I really want. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. we still haven't found like our first one yet. Our first lens makers. So. Either way, even just like a little bit of crit would go a long way, especially with our attack speed the way it is. And also picking up a Kyaros plays well with ukulele. Very nice simple target damage. Really good. If we can find an ice band to go with it, we'll be in really good shape. We'll do that after the TP event. Shredder. Ideally, I want to get him to around 50% before we unload our Prayon on him. So the next time he stands tall, we'll go ahead and go ham with the Prayon. I'm gonna halt a little bit of damage on him if possible, at least direct hits. So he stands tall again. Right there. There's my kill. I definitely want to keep focus on the imps that are coming around. Since I don't have a double jump, so it's gonna be hard to get out of the way of their swipes unless I'm able to, like, dodge roll in time. And obviously, if we see lesser wisps, like, anywhere close to us, we need to take them out first as well. Oh, hey, Harvester set. We were talking about you, buddy. Guess we can go for this now. Actually, just grabbing like the one stick of Tougher Times now is actually not bad. I believe like the first stack is a 13% chance to block damage, like a single instance of damage. You know what? That's a really good item right out the gate. Let's go ahead and just get it. Instead of me potentially accidentally getting a Chrono Bobble, you know, as soon as I see green. Because, yeah, that's happened a lot on stream. Like, I reflexively see, like, an item with an outline that's not common. I'm like, oh, get it! And it's just, you know, it's like, oh, great, I bought a Blast Shower. Alright, good job, Chris, you did it. Good job, bud. Where are we going? Ooh, sirens. I feel like we're a pretty strong build at the moment. I wouldn't be opposed to going for Alloy Worship Unit. But I'm definitely curious to see what other items we can find up here. Like in this stage before we go for the fight. Obviously though, we do need to take care of any and all nests that we see. Over there. Hello? Go. I don't really see anything. Okay. Yeah, if we see a Renault at any point with the ice band, we gotta pick it up. He's such a huge increase of our DPS in general. The main reason why I say that is because the bands themselves have an individual chance of 8% to proc on hit. However, if you have a set of bands, they will proc together. So I think like with the math, it's like a 15.4% chance to show up. Or for them to go through. Pretty dang nice. We'll keep the prey on just for like that one spout of big boy damage. Nothing in here? No. Okay. Oh, mama. That's pretty dang good. Loves me an ATG. Obviously, more and more stacks of it are great, but it's another one of those items that plays well with ukulele, so I'm really happy to see it. Okay, there's a wandering vagrant over there. I want to see if I can hit a royal cap, so I'm opening up all these equipment barrels for that reason. Just see if it's going to be a thing. Bud? Here. Ooh. Okay. That was like 340 something for chest, large chest. go around the horn over here. Usually they like to stash like usually between 2 to 4 nests up here, and sometimes you'll get chests up here too. So it never hurts to really go up here. Hey, predatory instincts. So we have both our uncommon crit items. That's good. Honestly, the only thing we really need on this build at this point is just utility stuff. So, Hapu Feathers are going to be great, more tougher times, go past Roaches, Wax Quails, Goat's Hoofs, and those type of things to keep us moving. I want to get on the other side of this waypoint and see if I can get those flying enemies to stack up together so I can start pelting them. Nice. And the residual damage from the Prayon did a number on them too. Pretty good. Let me check Cave Network. Let's see. Don't see too much over here. Let me check the ring up here. It's platform ring. There. I can go for another left and Daisy. We'll go for a question mark. And it was a good pick. Nice. Okay, one more nest, and we got Alloy to show up. Whoa. Okay. I'm just honestly not a big fan of it. Stylistically, I don't like head stompers. There's some players that can make them work okay. But I just, not a fan. I think it just messes with like my flow of combat and whatnot. Like it makes my jumps way too high. To the point where I'm not a fan of it. I think like maybe if you're super late game anyway, you can probably make it work. Like I'm talking about if your movement speed is enough that where if you're running into like a little lip, you're already like being launched into the air. Then I think it's a little different. Let's see if I can take out Magma-Worm first. But I want to keep a little bit of distance between me and Alloy. So I'm not getting annihilated by his patterns. Okay. Worms down. We'll go ahead and grab the Berserkers now as well. It can definitely help us when he starts launching a whole bunch of ants. So then, when we get the attack speed bonus, everything's great. Get rid of specifically like the little Solus units, because holy crap, they're annoying. Little tracking the laser. Pattern. I wasn't sure if that was gonna actually clear it. I guess we might as well go over here then. Just regain a little bit of health, and I know I have other chests that I can purchase over here. One thing I do know is that we really need some like mobility. I think it's gonna be the Hapu Feather here. I like to say we're at like default movement. Ooh, it's so close. No. So close, so close. Almost. There we go. This mask? You know, I've had Happiest Mask actually carry pretty hard a couple times. Not opposed to it. Okay, I'm gonna check basement and upper cave system really quick, just for a couple extra items. Which is a good decision. There's 2 more. Like, I'd feel really bad if I somehow missed. Oh, 3 more. If I somehow miss like a multi-shop down here. 4 chests. Nice. Oh yeah, it was a really good decision to come up here. Best brooch, syringe, another stack of tougher time, beetle friend, my first stack of lens maker glasses. Yeah, honestly, it was a really good decision to go in here. Very good decision. Slowly building up. We have a really good foundation of items for sure. I kind of want to go for like a 2-stack of this, just so I'm a little bit faster. Yeah, that's fine. Like ideally though, like I don't want to invest too hard into energy drinks. Like the ideal setup is to find goat hoofs instead. Goat hoofs will play like a bigger form of survivability, so that means I can actually attack and evade at the same time. Whereas, you know, the energy drinks are great, you know, while I'm moving in between things. Let's see if our nude altar's over here. It is cool. If not, well, it might either be on Alcove or Nicola Bridge, one of the 2. $24 for regular test. Let's see. On Alcove. Hopefully I have access to it. It would be nice. Always some money there. I could go for the healing drone, but on the other side I don't really have to. Depending on like our money situation, like at the end, I mean, we'll more than likely just have a crap ton of money with nothing to do. I mean, we probably could. Go ahead and check backside here. You're gonna be annoying later anyway. So we'll go ahead and at least deal with you. I have a good feeling that it would try to make its way into the TP fight and just cause a ruckus. We have 2 charges of Prayon anyway, so it's not a big deal to use one on a sub-boss like that. First donut of the run. Honestly, don't mind all these elites showing up. Good money. Sure, we're taking care of elite jellyfish. Those things hurt a lot when they explode. Oh, that's fine. Sure. Helps amplify all the healing effects, so that's nice. I'll keep my Prayon. Just for those big boy hits. Oh, I can invest into this. Sure. Bad. They'll follow me down here. Go ahead and pick up our Nude Altar and head towards TP. Wow. A lot of attack speed. I'm really about that. I couldn't see it for a second. Like, what's going on? There's 2. And 1 final one. Oh, attack speed though. Problems. If I can get an equipment piece that or cooldown and it'll help me kill things, well, I might transfer over because of Warhorn. All the attack speed. That one ukulele just does so much work. I love it. Like, this would definitely be the run to find a 57 leaf clover because of how many like on-hit things we have. I'm surprised I actually didn't open that chest over there. Let's go open it. Thought I did. Apparently not. Not like it's easy to get levels at this point, but yeah, I think our teddy bear actually saved us both times we hit the blood shrine, so it's like, huh, okay. Okay, I don't know what we're looking for. If we see a Renault printer, definitely could be about that. I probably won't print for a legendary just because we have single stacks of a lot of very important items, and that's a Chrono Bubble anyway, so it doesn't matter. If I were investing the Lunars on this run, like if I were streaking, I probably at this point would get the Shape Class, and I would consider getting a Gesture, but at the same time, if I'm still relying on Prayon, I'm not even really relying on Prayon. If I had taken that foreign fruit from last stage, I probably would have picked up the gesture at that point, honestly. That would have been a pretty good pickup there. At that point, all I would need is more fuel rods, and I'm still looking for that soulbound catalyst as well. That would have been a really good pickup. So I suppose we can pick that up later. Let me go ahead and fight off this jerk. I think I want to do like the same strategy, like get him to around 40% and then wait for him to stand tall. Well, this isn't enough. Just wait. Start working on other enemies until I can see him standing again. Should theoretically be soon. Okay, no. I'm just gonna launch it then. I'm gonna have to be careful with this ghost. Let's play Doom Shredder Ghost. Because when it's about to die, it's going to do the big suck pattern again. And by nature, that pattern is supposed to devour friendlies, so I'm just gonna try to maintain vision on it and try not to get in its way when it decides to do big suck. Because that wouldn't be kosher. Okay, good. We just died. That would have been bad. Like, I've definitely heard the horror stories of people who have died to their happiest mass play Doom Shredders just being absolute jerks. That Frostnova actually did a crap ton of damage. So, I'm hoping that picking up that second PSG doesn't hurt my one-shot protection badly. Or at least, like, my ability to just stay alive. We'll just have to make sure we just don't make a ton of mistakes when it comes to just tanking, face tanking damage, you know? Got a pretty solid amount of cash. Let's keep strolling around the map. I see a Clay Templar over there, so I gotta be careful. So that makes me happy. The other thing too is, like, I want to make sure we hit a nude altar before we leave, because I would love to try to Pauldron out the 3 PSGs that I have, or find a good printer here and just keep chucking these in until I get what I want. We'll see if that happens. Who knows? I don't know. But I do know I want to find a blue or a nude altar before we leave. Granted, like, the stage usually has like a guaranteed one, but I had to go a little bit out of my way to get to it. Well done. That's not it, Chief. Well, this would be kind of a weird run, but I could theoretically pivot towards Transcendence since I already have 3 PSGs. Just transfer everything to shield, just fully commit. But again, no lunars, right? Gotta commit to the bit. It's the rule. Go for more backup mags. It's our TP, but... Oh, hey. That's the thing we need. Keep it moving. Now we need to go hit TP. Probably just go question mark here. I'm still looking for, well, a whole bunch of items, like our lens maker glasses. We'll take out this Greaterus before we start TP. Get moving. after we see what this is. It's a Royal Cap, great. Nice. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna keep my distance away from them. Just work front to back. Celestine's actually hit relatively hard. If I let him hit me. So if I can avoid that, that's great. Keep jumping. Whenever we got a Royal Cap, just try to hit them with it. And our guillotines will do the rest of the work for us. I don't know where that other one went though. There was another one somewhere. I'll find you. Oh, there. Nice. Hey, Willow. That's actually really good. Okay, so we have an okay amount of fuel cells. We got 2 of them right now. Obviously more would be good. But if we could somehow find our soulbound catalyst, and then the money. On one hand, I kind of want to permit myself to take a Gesture of the Drowned if it's there. If a Gesture of the Drowned and soulbound catalyst is there, I'm just gonna say F it and grab one. Because right now we have like the right setup for it. There's just a whole bunch of shenanigans to go through. Hi, bud. Alright, get me out of here. I don't think there's much else to do. No gesture. There's a shaped glass. It's like I'm conflicted because a Regivac would be actually kind of nuts on this build because we already have an Aegis to go with our stuff, but on the same sense, oh man, I have single stacks of like really key items that would be absolutely terrible to lose one. I don't think it's the right time for this yet. I kind of want to see if I can get one of those PSGs out by going for another Predatory Instinct. Okay. Got one of them out. Yeah. As much as I want to take Shaped Glass, I can't allow myself yet. Not the right time. I mean, it is the right time. It's always the right time to pick up Shaped Glass, because I do have, like, a lot of heavy sustain. That is rude. You, my friend. Chill out just a little bit. Let's not jump into that. We're going to go for just a strict Stage 7. Let's pick up whatever chest we can on the way to TP. And then just try to dip set as fast as possible. I need goat hoofs. We'll go for another cautious. Like, just on the off chance, like, I need to back up immediately for a fight. So see you. I hear you. Anytime I see a Clay Templar, I am just obliterating them immediately. No bridge to island. That means there's nothing over there. Don't see anything immediately underneath that ring. Honestly, a bandolier is not the worst thing. Like, getting random skill resets is pretty dang good. I don't feel too bad at wasting Royal Capacitor procs off of either Beetle Guards or any elites, just because our cooldown's pretty fast, honestly. It's not a big deal. Keep moving. If we can. Birds. Vultures are never any fun. They're not kosher. They're jerks. Just like Guile from Street Fighter, they cast Sonic Boom. And it's annoying. Oh, wait, I'm not done. Like, Gore's Tome is, like, legitimately useless, like, at our current state of the run, but, eh. We'll grab it for funsies. Oh. Cool. Found that. Yes, it's over here. Yes. Short answer is yes. Yes, it is over here. Uh-oh. Careful, like anytime like my health dips a little bit, I'll just kind of hang out. I thought I got that one already. It's not. One left. Yeah. Trying to listen, just make sure I'm not leaving behind any crazy Clay Templars or anything like that. Like right there. What do we get? Ooh, cool. Ancient Siege. Alright. The boys will do the rest of the job here. No problems. Uh-oh. Stand corrected. Abandoned ship. Oh, okay, see, Trader was still did the job. No problem. Easy peasy. Alright. Victory lap. Actually, didn't really spend a lot of gamer points either. We spent 2 on this run, getting 5 back, and then I got that 1 drop, so technically, still net positive here. Still a net positive. And it's always nice to get like just a nice clean win, right? Didn't make too many mistakes, got really good items, Pretty nice. Alrighty, guys. As per usual, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to put them down in the comment section below. I try to read them, I do promise. Make sure to follow the Twitch channel, Discord server, where if you have questions and I'm, it's not during the video, or if I'm not online on Twitch, hey, there are plenty of avenues to reach me. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching if you made it this far. I will, catch you in the next video. But until next time, good luck in your runs. Bye-bye!